Hello, great dear friends, lovers of freedom all over the world. You are welcome back. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending your location. All right, my great people. This month, in fact, in coming days, the appeal hearing of our leader, of our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, will be held in District Pinjahamit District Court, that's in Finland. You recall, Simon Ekpa was sentenced to 6 years imprisonment, but his lawyer appealed the sentencing in coming days, if I'm not mistaken, this month. So he will argue the sentencing of his client, Simon Ekpa. And there are so many things that I want us to discuss here. And this is a very good thing as well towards this hearing, appeal hearing, because it's gonna favor our Prime Minister. Now, since the sentencing of Prime Minister regarding terrorism or regarding incitement, according to them, since that time, has it stopped what is happening in Nigeria? Even what is going on right now in Nigeria is even worse, is getting worse. Look at recently the buying of Christians that the American government reported and also vowed to take action regarding the buying of Christians by the Nigerian state-sponsored government. And also other things that is going on in Southeast being committed by the same Nigerian government. Now, all these things is what we have been talking about. And it's quite unfortunate that Finland, that sentenced Simon Ekpa for terrorism charges or for incitement or whatever they want to call it, are they not seeing all these things or hearing about all these crimes that are being committed by the Nigerian government against their own people? Now they are celebrating about the sentencing, hailing Finland government for sentencing innocent man. They are jumping everywhere and they have not been talking about it because they see it as a victory. Simon Ekpa has been sentenced to 6 years for incitement and all that, thinking that it's all over. This sentencing of Simon Ekpa, the appeal that is coming, I have confidence that it will be turned. They will cancel this sentencing of Simon Ekpa. Either they will reduce it or they will discharge Simon Ekpa. You know, when you look at this sentencing of Simon Ekpa, the whole thing that happened, Finland did not act or sentence Simon Ekpa based on their own findings. It was what they gathered from the Nigerian terrorist states that they used against Simon Ekpa's sentencing. Finland government or Finland court, they weren't in Nigeria. They didn't travel to Nigeria. They got all these evidences by the Nigerian state government, state-sponsored government. They are terrorists. Remember and recall that Canadian courts recently, about last month or 2 months ago, designate this current government led by Ahmed Bola Tinubu as a terrorist state. So if Finland can listen to a terrorist state that buy their own people to sentence an innocent man, what's the world turning into? That's why I said, and I believe And I hope that Simon Ekpa's sentencing will be reduced. Either they will throw the case away, close it, free Simon Ekpa, or they will reduce the sentencing. We hope that this appeal case trial of our Simon Ekpa, Prime Minister, that is coming soon, it will bring a smiling face to Biafran people. Because when you're looking at this sentencing, it was under duress, I will say it like that the Finland government sentenced Simon Ekpa. Because they've got no evidence. The evidence they gathered, the evidence they got to use against sentencing of Simon Ekpa, they got it from the Nigerian government. That today the American government, Trump, are accused of buying, sponsoring. In fact, it's not even accused. They are sponsoring the buying of Christians in Nigeria. Recently as well, it's all over in the news, Nigerian state government having a negotiation peace talk with terrorist group. And they are rejoicing over an innocent person, someone fighting genuinely for the freedom of his people. But right there, they sat down with a terrorist leader, welcomed them, sat down with them, eat with them, drink with them, negotiating peace talk with them. I mean, with all these evidences, if their defense lawyer, which I know they will use on his appeal, proving it to the Finnish courts that Simon Ekpa is innocent, is a freedom fighter, and the evidences they got from the Nigerian state government is false, they should not use that to sentence Simon Ekpa. They should not use that against Simon Ekpa. So I believe and I hope this appeal that will be taking place of our Prime Minister, he will come out as a free man. I so much believe in that. He will come out as a free man. Remember, the court that sentenced Simon Ekpa is just a district court in Finland. They will go to Supreme Court, they will go to appeal court, which they are now, and the Supreme Court, which is going to be the final, which they will look into and see evidences that his lawyers gathered to present to the court, proving that Simon Ekpa is a freedom fighter. And Simon Ekpa is not the problem of Nigeria and has not committed the crimes that the Nigerian government, that today supporting terrorism, supporting terrorists, buying innocent Christians in Nigeria, that the evidence they supply to them, they are all false. So this is a very welcoming news that his appeal is coming, and we all will celebrate for his release. We'll stop here. God bless you all. Bye.